We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota. Center fielder, number 25.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. So stepping in, Ehire Adrianza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Benitez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Benitez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back to the track.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Rafael Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Rafael Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Sander
from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Alex Bregman.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Softly hit toward the hole. Moreland charging in on it. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Tyler Austin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in, Steve Pearce. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To first, Mauer's there. One there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mauer has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now Price is 1-2. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Garner, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now a swing and a fly ball. Moreland has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Benitez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Garner. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Gibson looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 2, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Benitez. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And there's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Buxton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, second base.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side. Kinsler's there for it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Mitch Garner. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to right. Benitez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Sandy Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sandy Leon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 25, Byron.
Here comes the first pitch.
Buxton.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benitez is retired, and there's one away. Ready once again, Rafael Davis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. On the move is Braun. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Sliced hard on the ground, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Standing in, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given.
Left field and deep. Braun going back at the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hitter, Steve Pearce.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gibson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Garner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mitch Garner.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Mauer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez.
First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Braun looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate, Tyler Austin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Up with it is Kinsler, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Davis will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Rafael Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Kepler in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Matt McGill takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
McGill.
From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one. Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid start.